All right, everybody, welcome to
Another adventure.
another adventure,
Yeah.
And
Buckle up.
buckle up because we are going to Key West.
Yes, we are.
Uh, virtually, of course, but
In our minds.
in our minds, we are going to be
With our toes in the sand.
yeah, with our toes in the sand,
Sipping on some cocktails.
enjoying the sunshine.
And the beautiful sunrise.
So, yeah, Key West is known for a lot of things, but
Sunshine beaches.
sunshine, beaches,
Beautiful weather.
beautiful weather.
The sunsets.
The sunsets are really spectacular.
And it's very laid back.
Laid back atmosphere.
Yeah, and another thing that's great about it is that it's actually trying to limit, or has been trying to limit the number of cruise ships
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that can come in because, there was a point where, I think almost every single day there was one or two cruise ships coming into that little tiny island.
Yeah, it's a small island.
And just overwhelming it.
Yeah.
And the locals were not very happy about it. So they've been actively working to reduce that traffic.
Which is really nice to hear, I think, that, because it does kind of take away from that,
The magic of Key West.
small town kind of.
It is a small town and you want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So one of the first places that we're going to go to, it's probably the most famous place in Key West.
Oh, really?
Is Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's.
Now, you're probably thinking oh, Sloppy Joe's, that's just a messy sandwich.
I was thinking a sandwich.
Yeah, but it's actually a bar.
Oh.
And it was a very famous bar because it was one of Ernest Hemingway's favorite places to hang out.
Wow. So this bar, has been around for a while.
Oh, yeah. This bar's been around since the 1930s.
Wow. So it was actually around when Hemingway was around.
Yes.
Okay.
And he actually named the bar.
Oh, wow.
Because before it was called something else.
Really?
And then he was like, no, this should be called Sloppy Joe's Bar.
And they just went with it.
Yeah. Wow.
But it was a place where a lot of artists and writers would hang out.
I see. So it was like a creative hub.
Exactly.
Wow. So it was more than just a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also had really good drinks.
Okay. Well, that's always a plus.
Yeah. So you can see why Hemingway liked it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Another place that is very close to Sloppy Joe's is Captain Tony's Saloon.
Okay.
And this is also a very, very old bar in Key West.
I like how they're keeping these places,
Traditional.
traditional and from the old days. It's really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
And Captain Tony's is also super interesting because it used to be a bunch of different things.
Oh, really? Like what?
It used to be a morgue.
A morgue?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it also used to be a jail and a Spanish bar at one point.
Wow. So it's really seen a lot of history.
A lot of history.
A lot of different people.
All in this one building.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. So if those walls could talk.
Oh, my gosh. The stories they would tell.
So it's a saloon now.
It is a saloon now. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very cool.
And then
what about, I'm kind of getting thirsty thinking about all these bars.
What's next?
Yeah. What's next? What other bars are there?
Okay. Well, let's go to Two Friends Patio.
Okay. Two Friends Patio.
So this is a place that's all about enjoying the atmosphere of Key West.
Okay.
They have live music.
Oh, nice.
They have palm trees swaying in the breeze.
Okay. I like it.
It's just a really nice place to hang out.
Like a patio vibe.
Exactly. A patio vibe.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then, you're talking about getting hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, I am.
Well, Key West actually has...
I mean, it's an island, so I'm thinking seafood.
Seafood is definitely a big thing, but it also has a very strong Cuban influence.
Oh, okay.
And there is a restaurant called El Mesón de Pepe.
El Mesón de Pepe.
El Mesón de Pepe.
Okay.
And this is a place that serves amazing Cuban food.
Oh, wow.
Like ropa vieja.
Ropa vieja.
Yeah. Plantains, all the good stuff.
All the Cuban classics.
All the Cuban classics.
Okay.
And, mojitos.
Of course.
You can't forget the mojitos.
Go wrong with a mojito.
But there is something interesting about this place.
Okay. What is it?
There are chickens everywhere.
Chickens.
Chickens, yes.
Like live chickens.
There's live chicken.
Running around the restaurant.
Running around the restaurant.
Like in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Key West is known for having, chickens that roam free everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you might be eating your delicious Cuban meal.
Okay.
And then a chicken might come up to you and try to steal a French fry.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious.
It's all part of the charm.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
It's like a little added bonus.
Yeah.
You're not just getting the food.
Yeah.
You're getting the experience.
Exactly.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of drinking, a lot of eating.
Yes, we have.
Maybe a little too much.
Maybe we need to do something else.
Yeah. We need to sober up a little bit.
A little bit.
So where should we go next?
Okay, well, how about we go to the Shipwreck Treasure Museum?
Shipwreck Treasure Museum. Okay, what's that about?
So this is a museum where you can learn about the maritime history of Key West.
Oh.
Because, Key West was a very popular place for shipwrecks back in the day.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Because of the reefs.
The reefs, yeah, and the storms, probably.
And the storms, yeah. So there were a lot of ships that would sink off the coast of Key West.
I see.
And this museum, they have a bunch of artifacts that they have recovered from these shipwrecks.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually see, like, pieces of ships and treasure.
Treasure. Like real treasure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, treasure in the sense of, like, things that were on the ships.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily, like, gold and jewels, but, things that were valuable to the people who were on the ships.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And they also have a replica of a 19th century lookout tower.
Oh, wow.
That you can climb up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can imagine yourself being a lookout and looking out for ships.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, yeah.
So that was Key West, everybody.
That was Key West.
We did it.
We made it.
And we made it. We had some drinks.
Had some food.
We saw some chickens.
Saw some chicken.
We climbed a watchtower.
We learned about shipwrecks.
Learned about shipwrecks. It was an adventure. It was an adventure.
The whirlwind of an adventure.
So that is it for our trip to Key West. But if you guys enjoyed this little tour.
Virtual tour. Please make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yes, and leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Let us know what you thought of this episode.
And what other places you would like us to visit.
Yes. And if you've been to Key West, let us know what you thought of it.
What your favorite spots are.
Yes. And until next time.
Keep on adventuring.
Keep on adventuring, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.